Hi, and welcome to monthly messages from your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. And if this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe and click that little bell so that you don't miss anything. Now let's dive right in. Well, hello, Leo. Your overall message for February is the Six of Swords. This is a card of moving away from a difficult situation and leaving it behind. Now, this can be moving forward metaphorically, so just in your mind you're leaving that stuff behind, or you're physically moving away from a difficult situation. It could be a job, a relationship, a location, a home, but whatever applies to you, because this is a general read, we are shifting our self, our energy, our vibration away from a situation that's not comfortable. And if we look at the card in a little bit more detail, look at the moon behind her. She's in this lovely space of the waters are calm. She's moving forward completely smoothly, easily, comfortably. Now that's your overall energy for the month. And if we go into the detail now, we start the month with the High Priestess energy. This is lovely. This is our spiritual self, our spiritual consciousness, our awareness of who we truly are. And we are God, Goddess, all that is, personified within us, within our soul, our source, our higher self. And it's coming into this kind of awakening of who you really are. Now, many of you are already awake, and by that I mean spiritually conscious, and others of you are growing into that awareness, becoming more and more in tune with that instinct, that intuition, listening to your heart. This is good stuff. So this is how we're starting the month in February. Now, the Page of Cups is pages are the messengers, and cups are our happiness. So the page is coming through saying, start listening to where your happiness is and start following that. There are various areas in your life where you feel really content and really happy, and we want those to expand. So this month is about expansion for you, moving more towards, when we go back to the overall energy, moving more towards something that is much better for you, happier for you. We want to increase this happiness. So we're going to listen to the moon. All right, now we're going into eclipse season, and we have got, the moon, the new moon and the full moon every month. We're going to use the moon to bring up our shadow side, to bring up our insecurities, our fears, our blocks, our barriers, that thoughts and beliefs in the subconscious that say, you've gone as far as you can go. Don't bother going any further, whether that be within a relationship, within a job, within yourself, within your own growth and your own journey. Oscar's popping in while we're talking. So what we're doing here is allowing those insecurities in the moon to come up so that we can get rid of them, so we can neutralize them. Now, many of you know that I'm a hypnotherapist. That's what I do for a living when I'm not doing these readings. And so, working on those beliefs, it's easier than you think to get rid of them, to neutralize them, delete them. Your brain is a computer. Those thoughts and beliefs that say, I've gone as far as I can go, or this relationship is as good as it can be, or this job is as good as it can be. This is saying, no, you've got a lot more potential. You've got a lot more that you can be and give and have and do. So we're going to allow those beliefs that say it'll do to come up and be deleted, and say, do you know what? There's nothing wrong with wanting more. We are creative, evolving beings. We constantly are reaching for a better version of ourselves and a better version of life. And that's all right. That's what we want. Now let's look at the other cards we've got. We've got the Four of Wands, and at the moment it's reversed. Now this is the Happy Ever After card, the marriage card. Now it can be a marriage romantically, it can be a marriage of minds, business partnerships, friendships, coming together. And at the moment it's reversed. And this is saying this time for you, particularly because of the High Priestess, is more about you rather than others. In a good way, all right? This is a month where focusing on yourself so that you can come into this lovely place with the moon, because now we are moving into magician energy. Right? This is manifesting, this is creating, this is allowing yourself to be the magician and create the life you choose. And at the moment, the magician came out reversed. It's saying you're not tapping into that enough, and yet you've got the high priestess. So why are you not manifesting your perfect life? Because you think you don't deserve it, or you think your life already is perfect. And if it is, that's fabulous. I love my life. It's perfect right now, but that doesn't stop me wanting it to evolve and grow and be even bigger, even better, even more fulfilling. Because, you know, a blade of grass doesn't stop growing when it gets to a certain height. It keeps growing. It keeps growing up to the sun. And that's what we want to do too. So I want you to tap into this magician energy. Let's write it. We don't want it upside down. We want to say, yes, I can manifest my dream life. And when I get there, I'm going to make it even bigger dreams, even better dreams. Because the energy is supporting you. We've got the Ace of Wands. This is new beginnings. This is, wands are about work, yes, but work in what area? Whatever applies to you, because these are general reads. So are you working at a relationship? Are you working at getting a relationship because you haven't got one? Are you working in a job where you want more? Do you want to go self-employed? Do you want to reach out for something new? Because the Ace is saying you can have this new beginning. You just have to manifest it, okay? So those are the messages from your higher self. Let's see what your angels have to say. So the Doreen Virtue deck. Isabella, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. The timing is now, February. This is your time to start moving forward and increasing that life. Now, the messages from the Oracle of the Angels is liberation. Liberate, free yourself. Free dominion. Free yourself from those restrictions. Free yourself from that restrictive thinking. Chuck it out with the rubbish. Say, no, I am unlimited. I am unrestricted. I can be and do have anything I want if I set my mind to it, because I am a creative being. I hope that this has helped to give you the guidance that you need, and it may be worth you watching the videos for your moon and your rising to give you a better full picture of what's going on for you for the next month. And if you would like to book your own reading with me, all the details are in the description box below. You can catch me on live streams every week on YouTube, so be sure that you've subscribed and clicked that bell. And your weekly messages from your angels and your higher self are uploaded every Sunday, so watch out for those. See you next time. Bye.